Back of the end zone for a touchback. Stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. To throw is Wilson. Runs over it. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Well, just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Rashard Robinson with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Left side, it's Dorsett. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Play fake. Mayfield. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. It looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
They go play action with Wilson. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try to get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Working out of the gun. Mayfield dumps it off to Mixon. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Mayfield. And able to haul it in is Kittle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Mayfield off the play fake. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa. Now a throw here to his running back. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They run for it with Mixon. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that? Who
are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll try and run with Mixon. And this time he is in. Yes. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team? They want to be consistent in their play. Not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. On 2nd and 10, Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Hurd. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Here's Kamara on the read option. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Wilson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jalen Hurd with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
They go play action. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Mayfield on play action. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yedem picks it, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 6 there on first. On second down, Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And a give this time to the tailback. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd and 5 now. Wilson trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. There he goes, right side. 30. 10. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Gonzalez now to have the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, Wilson. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing again here, Wilson. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line. Wilson gets rid of it quickly, and he'll get nothing out of that one. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara as the first half is winding down. And the Saints have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. "19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked off at the 40. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Taken from about the 12. So we've reached halftime here on Halloween. And trust me, kids, if you had to look at Charles Davis every game, you'd think every day was Halloween. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's like fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out. Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Steps away to his left, and he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. From the 25 on second down, Mayfield. This goes out wide for Mixon. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20. A big-time play there for New Orleans. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Mayfield on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. He'll have a first down past the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing, Mayfield. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Play fake, Mayfield. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Flushed out right. Dorsett making the catch. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Back to Kamara for another catch. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Wilson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Bucs are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Rolling to his right. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And the Saints are right back in this football game. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. Jalen Hurd. And he'll be out right at the 35. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Wilson on 1st down. This one into the hands of Hurd. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Wilson to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And this one is incomplete.
Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see, and that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick six on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. The Saints on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Wilson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Here's Wilson. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Jalen Guyton, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bucs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Buccaneers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they hope to polish things off. And what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. They'll roll him out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jalen Guyton. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Buccaneers could be on their way to 7-1 as they add on to their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One last shot for Wilson. Open man is heard. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped